Yo guys, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Part 10. A wonder to wander. You will see why this title is called such. Anyway, so these guys are out here. Yes, I am. Is it? Really? Well, I hope your mom and dad aren't dead, but you look very familiar, buddy. You look like a certain Titus guy. Aw, poor thing. Ugh, aren't you a pessimist? I don't like you. Well, I don't know, sometimes I'm a bit of a pessimist myself. Around my friends. Yeah, I did notice. Yuffie told me that already. Really? World exit! The green cursor shows your current position. Observe the battle level when selecting destinations. More stars mean stronger Heartless in that world. Such as, battle level 1 star here, battle level 2 stars. It's trying to guide you where to go, pretty much, and I'm glad they did this. But you could go to the 2-star world if you want to, and you won't disrupt any deals, something like that. We travel to different worlds on the Gummi Ship. I do not have a Donald or Goofy voice, so I will not do it! The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. A hard time. Something like that, I don't know. I can't do voices. Always be on the lookout during flight. Control the Gummi Ship with the left analog stick. Breaking the 4th wall. Tilt it up to descend and tilt it down to ascend. The blue gauge shows the power level. I know these are somewhat weird controls, but that's flying for you. Firing lasers, among other things, consumes power. The green gauge shows the strength of the armor. If it reaches 0, it's back to the departing point. I won't count any of these as a death, especially in this shitty ship. I say that because there was one fucking bullshit... Ugh, okay, I'll just save it for when I actually get there. I hated that so much. That's how you take damage, and in expert mode you take a heck of a lot of damage. And that was a little bit of a weird voice, wasn't it? I love this music though. Most of the enemies will try to run into you. Okay, these guys, I don't know why they do this, but they just stare at you and then they run away. I don't get it. Trust me, the enemies become a lot more threatening later. I am going to build ships, by the way. And I think you guys will like what the idea I have for some of my ships. I probably won't show how I make them on screen. I might. By the way, if you run into those odd blue-shaped things, you take a lot of damage. So don't do it, especially in expert mode, because that's like... take most of your health. The thing that looks like eggs with star on them equals power, and the one things I just picked up equals armor. Pick up those to restore your power and armor. You can't really use any power right now, but pressing triangle during flight will fire lasers, and that does consume power. But lasers can basically seek out and destroy anything in front of you. Most, anyway. Some will, actually. Some lasers just fire directly in front, but they do a lot of damage. A lot more than that laser does. Wonderland! Oh boy. Disembark. This is what happens every time you come to a new world. A little cut there. I should not have left the screen paused that long. Sorry about that. But that's what happens every time you enter a new world. It will see disembark. Wonderland. This story is freaking weird. I have seen the movie to this, the Disney movie to this. It was freaking weird. Ha! Goofy. Land. Land. Ow.
Oh my friend, this I'm late,
Oh, this guy.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm here, I should be there. Oh, I'm late. Oh, the Queen should have have my head.
Have your head, huh? Wow. You know, for a place such as this, it's actually quite medieval. Remember, there's a Trinity mark here. One that reveals, I believe, to be a very good item. If I remember correctly. Anyway, so you'll open multiple doors, and I thought my dazzle was failing on me, so I paused it. This world's battle music is pretty cool. The world music is a little slow. But it's alright. Dun, 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 dun.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
Wow, Donald, how did you get that voice? Whoever's that voice actor
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
was.
Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Oh boy. Anyway, whoever's voice actor that was, how did he get that voice? That was horrible. Okay, remember to push that bed. But that was. Can I cut that, please? No, that would mean a pain to edit. Shit. Should I don't know. That was bad. Anyway, you can drink the orange drink, and that was Rocket right there. We did it again. Oh, how Goofy got his magic back after doing another one. You see that yellow bar? Once the yellow bar fits the MP all the way, it will, once you use up that blue part, it will turn back into a blue part, and the yellow bar part will be spent. But if you let your yellow bar fill up all the way up, you'll use all the yellow bars to use one magic. So, for some reason you have less magic, especially later on when you have a lot. Yeah, these songs, I don't know why I can memorize them so easily, but I have so many video game songs that get stuck in my head. I know these songs. Especially of games I like, and this particular one is one of them. He's fast asleep, and nothing you can do wakes him up. Anyway, I will eventually show off fire, don't worry. I use magic quite a bit, so you'll see me using it a lot. A lot more than some players who just like to press attack all the time, which does work, but it's boring. What's this? Alice had to go through everything to get to there, and we're already there.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
Queen of Hearts. Huh.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Wow, that's freaking...
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
What rules?
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart.
Wait a minute.
Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Who are you?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Well, aren't you a douche? And a half. You're a douche and a half. That's what you are. Sheesh. Phalanx off with all your heads. Ugh. Sheesh, that's freaking barbaric. You wouldn't expect it in this kind of place, but that axe, those axes aren't just for show. Hey look, I did see someone suspicious. You. Why should I help you? You shouldn't have gotten involved. Well, you know what? You're wasting your time. The trial can resume if you bring at least one piece of evidence. Oh hey, you did help me after all! These cards. Do not anger the queen. She's really scary. Trust me, you don't want to get on her bad side. No one defies the queen and keeps his head. I just want this whole thing to end. You can't resume the trial without evidence. Your best bet is to find as much proof as you can. Cut. Anyway, I will talk to the other two later, don't worry. I don't forget. You can actually talk to Alice, and you talk a lot! Jeez. Anyway, come here. The forest, which Alice had to go through to get here. What the fuck? Head without a body, that... What? Okay, dude, that's just scary. Yeah, what he said. Who are you? Freaky. Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. Oh, bullshit. No one has all the answers. And you don't always tell because you're a freaking douche. If you would just tell the answers, you know, everyone's problems would be over. Like the economy. What is the best economic system? Tell me that right now. I know you're going to speak in riddles like you always freaking do. But, They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are cinch to find. I don't know. Cinch. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. He's not kidding. Should we trust him? To trust or not to trust? I'll trust you'll decide. I trust you'll decide. I hate the way he speaks. He's like the only cat I don't like. I like cats, by the way. Just so you know. Bam! Obliterated shadow. Get him, Goofy! He was about to use rocket, but the shadow hit him, so he got interrupted. Who is still asking for a fight? There's no one here. Oh, thank you, jeez. Give me an ether. No. If you give them what they ask for, this is the only one that actually matters, because it said, I'll make you bigger. These flowers are douches in the movie, and they're douches in the... here too, because you give it an ether, and it just gives you a bunch of recovery items. So basically, you just wasted an ether. And another one will also ask for a potion. It's retarded. See ya! That's what you need to be big for, is to push down that log, and that's how you get to a hint. That's the tricky part. I'm ripe enough to be picked and eaten, okay? Give me. I'm hungry for some apple. Eating stuff in this world causes you to grow big and small, drinking as well. Heartless! I hear them. They're right over there. Anyway, another trinity, so... a tent and an ether. Ether. How do you pronounce those? Some people say ether, some people say ether. Hey look, a random shadow. Fire raid! Donald and I were just at the same time. Give me a potion. No, you can go suck on a honeysuckle or something. Footprints. That is a hint, by the way. Evidence, actually, is what that is. Once you take the evidence back, all the evidence you gathered will appear. The queen will summon her own evidence. There could be only a total of 5. And what you can pick, by the way, can be Donald and Goofy or both. And it depends on what you found overall. Alright, here's one of the hints, or evidence right here. Or, in particular, what you're trying to find. And you'll see it, because, well, spoilers. If you get Donald and Goofy, they will be imprisoned and you have to free them. I might show that off in a bonus episode. I don't know. It won't be hard. And there's Shadow getting hit by Goofy. I finished off because Goofy's apparently too weak to kill shadows. That's new. Oh shit! I ran out of time. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Crap.